A lot of people asking, what would it take for Yanni Gourde to be back with the Lightning this year? Well, Greg Wyshynski, our friend from ESPN, in an article that was published today, answered that question for you. And I had him on the show, and here's what he had to say when I asked him, is this a real possibility? Not just Yanni Gourde, but JJ Peterka with the Lightning?
I wrote it at like 6:30 in the morning the day after the Stadium Series at the airport. But I did good math. I
It's a
said to
good
myself,
one, man. It's a
I,
good one.
the beginning of it was, how do I get Gord back on the Lightning for the nostalgia of it all? And then I'm like, well, that's dumb. They wouldn't stop there. How do I then rope in other teams to like handle the salary? Then I'm thinking, oh, the Hagel trade with Paterka. Like it all make. I mean, if it ever happened, I've clearly written the Pelican brief, where all of a sudden this amazing thing then came to fruition. But look, I think that anyone who watches the Lightning knows that their top six is legit as you can come, but they could still probably use a right wing. Paterka could do that easily. I think he's in that Hagel class of, if he's available at the trade deadline, you overcompensate to get him because he's going to be on your team for a very long time and absolutely thrive with the talent you could surround him with. And he's already putting up points on a bad Sabres team,
Right.
right? So, and I think he's like a real John Cooper type. I mean, the way that he plays the game, the offense that he could bring, I think he'd be a great fit. The Gord thing is just, I look at that lineup and I just think that they need that kind of guy.
Right.
Down the lineup, a defensive stopper who could offer more offense than a lot of the guys in the bottom six currently can. And I mean, we all remember they didn't want to give him up.
Yeah.
Like he was he
Yeah.
was yeah, he was a salary cap casualty in the expansion draft. So the idea that you could somehow, if you can work the numbers, get him back in the lineup, I think is like, would be great for nostalgia, great for
Mhm.
vibes, but also the kind of player that they need in their bottom six.